Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa barakatuh.
So Sheikh, I saw your video about how it is obligatory on the wife to cook and clean for the husband. So what if someone got married recently and the wife found out she had black magic done on her? She is so weak and sick that barely can feed herself and needs care and rest while she recovers through ruqya. It has been 8 months, she has no money, and if she asks the husband for a maid, he refuses, saying, I cannot afford. If the husband doesn't get his food tasty or his clothes clean, he gets angry. The wife says that either do your second marriage or let me go, but he refuses to do both. So what should the wife do in such a situation? Jazakallah khair.
Wa jazakum. A real man is compassionate, considerate. He is caring and loving. If you know that your wife is truly affected by black magic, if you know that your wife is truly tired and she's unable to do the chores of the house or to cook, you should be considerate. You should take care of her. You should not show your resentment or that you are fed up. You should take her to Araqi or do ruqya and care for her as the Prophet ﷺ used to care for his wives. If you say to me, Sheikh, I'm unable to do that, it's not in my DNA, I tried my level best, and you know that she is trying her level best, but there's no chemistry, it's not something we can patch up. In this case, there is no other way than you taking a second wife, if you can afford it, or you bringing a maid to help in the house, or the last straw is to divorce her and marry someone else. May Allah make things easy for both of you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salamullah.
Sheikh, there's a situation between a Muslim couple. Basically, they're not sure if they want to do divorce or not. But the thing is, the husband is having a difficult time with the wife, and the wife is alleging that she's getting beaten up and whatnot. So the wife now separated from the husband. They didn't do talaq, but the wife has the 3 kids with her. And so now the husband is like by himself. He's feeling depressed. 2-3 months, he's like sleeping by himself. And he's trying to fix the relationship, getting his family to call her family and whatnot. But they're all like not talking, they're not communicating at all. And so the father or the husband is thinking, about his children a lot. He's not sleeping properly, he's regretful and he doesn't know what to do. So how would you advise the husband in this matter?
I have no idea. This is a dispute between the spouses. I cannot tell whether he's the transgressor or the victim. I have to speak to the woman and hear her side of the story and her complaints. I have to hear it from him, because everybody would always love to portray themselves as the victim. I sit and listen to the husband complaining about what his wife had done to him, how she did this and how she did that, and she ran with the kids. And I would say, after hearing his side of the story, your wife should stand in front a firing squad. And when I listened to her side of the story for half an hour, and how he abused her physically and verbally and did not provide for her, and how he used to misbehave and cheat on her and have this and that, I say, your husband should be hanged. And when they both come and sit together in front of me, half or more of what they've said against the other one disappears and dissolves. It's like butter. At night, it's solid, and in the daytime, it melts under the heat of the sun. What's happening? Why are you changing your story? Because they're confronted with the other party who could defend themselves and say, no, that's a lie. So they hold back what they used to say to me in privacy. Therefore, it is unfair to judge. The man is sad, he's regretful, and he wants his family back. I don't know what caused his wife to run away. And if he wants reconciliation, he should try his level best to contact them. Maybe he should let them rest for some time while providing for his kids. So he has to send his kids their monthly allowance. The wife deserves 0 because she's the renegade. She's the one who left the marital house. She deserves 0 income. If she has a credit card, he should disable it. If they have a joint account, he should split it and cancel it. And this is a mistake that many people in the States and in Canada and Europe have. When they have a joint account, the husband is putting like 90% and the wife is putting 10%, and all of a sudden, when any altercation or fight happens, she cleans him out. Everyone has to have their own private financial income and savings separate from the other spouse, from their spouse. So he has to look into ways of trying to bring her back to her senses, to arbitrate, to go for therapy or for counseling, then this thing may be fixed.
So in my home country of Pakistan, there are many Barelvi masjids in my area in which the muezzin, before giving the adhan, says Assalamu alayka ya Rasulullah. Then he says Assalamu alayka ya Nurullah. So if I don't know if the imam there believes that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the literal light of Allah, then would it be permissible to pray behind him without asking him about his aqidah, as it's possible that he believes Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the Mi'navi light of Allah, or must I ask him what he believes before like praying behind him?
Generally speaking, Barelvis are not following the methodology and the aqidah of Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, and they have grave mistakes. And some of these mistakes can take someone out of the fold of Islam. We don't say that they're out of the fold of Islam. Those who say these things that make them out of the fold of Islam, and we clarify it to them and we show them the evidence from the Quran and the Sunnah, they insist. In this case, it's a different story. But generally speaking, would I pray in a Barelvi masjid? Never. Why would I? I'd rather pray in a normal masjid. I'd pray in my hotel room rather than going to a place where I know they have grave mistakes. One of them, which you have mentioned, that the Prophet ﷺ was not created from clay like everyone else. He was created from the light of Allah. And this by itself is blasphemous to say such a thing. Now, some of them may water it down and say, no, we did not mean this. We meant that and this and that. But again, this is something that was not said neither in the Quran or in the Sunnah. And claiming such a heinous claim is unbelievable, unspeakable, and should be not slip. So definitely do not pray there. Go somewhere else, and or look for other Muslims who follow the Aqeedah of Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah and pray with them.